Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing how to upgrade SOLIDWORKS PDM. My name is Dan Wang and I'm an application engineer here at DesignPoint. Now as a disclaimer, your PDM environment may vary from what is discussed here, so upgrading your environment is at your own risk. Here's a general plan for upgrades. The three major sections are planning, testing, and upgrade. We'll be discussing the steps in greater detail later. Let's first talk about a couple of do's and do nots. Do not just run the installation manager for a PDM upgrade. There's more to the process than just that. You're at significant risk of downtime and data loss if you don't follow the proper procedure. So please do read and follow the PDM installation guide. The link can be found below. Always create an upgrade plan and test environment prior to the production upgrade. The first section of the upgrade plan is planning. Review the system requirements. The new version may have more stringent system and hardware requirements. This applies to both the server and the client. Also, if you use any third-party integrations with SOLIDWORKS or PDM, please check to see if they support the new version. Read the PDM installation guide. This will walk you through step-by-step on how to complete the various parts of the upgrade plan. This is very important, so please familiarize yourself with the guide. Know your server setup. For PDM, the most basic server components include the archive server, database server, SQL server, and license server. On top of that, you may also have a Web 2 server and replicated servers. Understanding how your PDM server is set up is crucial to make sure everything is upgraded and upgraded properly. Gather the information shown here so that you're prepared when it comes time to do the upgrade. Testing an upgrade in a test environment is highly recommended in order to mitigate risks. To create a copy of your production environment, you will need the location of the archive folder and the SQL database backup. The archive folder location can be found on the PDM archive server. This can be launched from the Windows Start menu by typing archive server configuration, or if previously open, in your notification tray. The SQL database backup can be created by launching SQL Server Management Studio from your Windows Start menu. For the test environment, make sure the SQL database backup and the archive folder's copy are taken at the same time, and that all files are checked into the vault. The second section of the upgrade plan is testing. For a test environment, it is recommended that you have at least a test server and a test client machine. You will need to install PDM and SQL on the server. After that, you will need to restore the SQL database backup and the archive folder's copy on the server. Follow the Move Server Components to Another System section in the guide or one of the KB solutions shown if it applies to you. After restoring your PDM environment, follow the PDM upgrade steps in the installation guide. The SQL install will vary between what PDM software you're using. PDM Standard uses SQL Express, which is free. PDM Professional uses SQL Standard, which is not free. For the test environment and PDM Professional, use the SQL Developer Edition, which is free, but please abide by the SQL licensing agreement. Use this only in a closed testing environment. The license manager can be upgraded in your production environment. Set up the test client machine with SOLIDWORKS and the PDM client. Have your power users and the PDM admin use the test client machine to review critical files and check for any issues that may have resulted from the upgrade. Check your data cards, run files through your entire workflow to check for complete functionality. The third section of the upgrade plan is upgrade. Prepare your users by informing them of the upgrade date and be strict with the cutoff time of when they should have all files checked back into the vault. Create a system restore point after all files have been checked in. Start with the upgrade on a Friday afternoon in order to minimize downtime and give you the weekend to troubleshoot issues or, in the worst case scenario, do a system restore. Following the server upgrade, You can use an admin image to automatically upgrade your client machines. You will also need to upgrade your SOLIDWORKS files, Toolbox, and PDM add-ins to the latest version. Here are some final words. Read the installation guide, plan and test the upgrade. Make sure your data recovery plan is in place after the upgrade and regularly test it. Now, DesignPoint does offer upgrade services along with specialized tools to help you have a successful upgrade. Thank you for watching, and please reach out to us if you have any questions.